What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists out there in YouTube land? Welcome to Painting Snippets, the bite-sized paint-along series, which is similar to On the Bench. It's just a smaller version of it. And yeah, I do try to talk more hobby, but it's difficult. Sometimes I get distracted and go off onto other topics. You know, you just have to forgive me for that one. Just trying to get a bit comfier here. Today I'm going to be working on my Primaris Marines again, as you well know. Working on the leathers, so I will start on the back row and work outwards. I'm just checking to see on my first batch of Marines if I've done any of their purity seals. If any of them have got purity seals, yes, I've done their purity seals. Right, so we've got a long way to go yet. So let's go camera down a bit, and you can see more or less what I can see. So I will start with this guy here. Do the leathers. Yeah, I'll start with him. I will start with him. Snakebite leather. I did all the lighter stuff on them last time, so that I could do snakebite leather now. And yeah, I'm glad I did. Took me a little while, but like I say, I'm glad I did, because yeah, it's awesome. I did some painting indoors yesterday in my bathroom, just tidying up some wooden areas around the windows, in between the PVC and the brickwork and that, some wood. So I just wanted to get that done, because we're getting our bathroom done, you see. So I want it all nice. It smells lovely as well once the gloss goes on, doesn't it? When you open up that bathroom door and you inhale that gloss, it's like, ah, yes. Sense of freshness ensues. See, I've already gone off topic. So back to hobby then. I've literally just filmed Chill with Pete, and I was talking about all the stuff I've got going on right now with the bolt action and the Age of Sigmar and the Warhammer and role-playing stuff. Just so much. I don't feel overwhelmed with any of it though. It's just like really cool. It's just like, oh, what do I do first, you know? And that's a nice feeling. There we go. That's that. Patches. I did say I'm going to be doing my tactical Space Marines over on the bench, over on the normal bench, because I can paint them during On the Bench with Pete, and that'll give me hour sessions to get them painted up, as opposed to these half-hour ones here. And I'll be able to get more done, I think. If nothing else, I'll be able to catch up quicker. Now I'm trying to think back, and yes, as memory recalls, last time I had bolt action, or I was into bolt action, contrast paints and speed paints and the like didn't exist. So I'm thinking I might be able to do some nice paint jobs now we've got this extra tool in our toolbox of contrast. Aye. Just so quick once you apply them. Alright, okay. Yeah, although I did last time, I'll try not to edit these too much. But I did last time because I wasn't feeling very well. and I just wasn't able to focus too good. Today though, pretty awesome. And don't feel so tired. Looked at some farmhouses. I know this isn't hobby, but I've looked at some farmhouses in the Colliford area. Oh, that's not strictly Seaton, so we feel, my wife and I, that would be too much of a compromise if we're gonna move. That's fair enough. I could still link it loosely to hobby because obviously wherever we go, we'll need a mini Warzone room or large area, studio area. So you can't beat this. It's purpose built. You've not got any distractions from the house or anything here. It's just beautiful. So you won't have the ideal setting there unless you have an attic or a basement, I suppose. But it's the back row done already. Wow. Thing is, they've all got pouches. None of my tactical marines have got anything like that because I just didn't think. So well, they're going to be really grimy because they're going to be really battle worn. My tacticals. They've been fighting the chaos for a long time. That's the story, or whatever they've been fighting. It's been for a long time, and so they're really battle worn and grimy and weathered, and they've used up all their crack grenades and swords and everything else. Whereas I do intend to do another squad at some point, if I can get an opened box, and I want to build them up and do them pristine. Lost to the warp or some sort of other. They just haven't gotten around to getting their Primaris upgrades yet. Yes. Once you get in your head, every Marine has some pouches on, it's easier not to miss them then. Going back to my kind of loosely related to hobby thing, Seaton. Been looking at this property in Seaton, and it's got like a double open-ended attic. It's a masonette, but perfect for mini Warzone. Perfect. It would be brilliant. See, I also need, when we move, somewhere to store stuff too. See, May Villa, where I want to live, would be ideal. It should all fit in one room, plus there'll be a garage as well. But in the room, I kind of want display area to film in front of. That's kind of what I want. Yeah, that's where my Funko Pop heads will come in handy, because I would like them on shelves behind me. See, when I move to Seaton, I'm going to be starting another channel as well. This is YouTube hobby now, so about local history of Seaton. There are some books you can get. I've ordered one of the photos, but there are some books you can get. But I don't think anyone's ever done a YouTube channel on it. I will be the first. Saying that, I'll go on YouTube next time. Next time I remember and look for it, and then there'll be loads of stuff people's done. I'll be like, wow. But that's okay. Don't think there'll be many. I love snakebite leather. one of my favourite contrast paints. So as you know, I've been getting lots of really useful boxes for my stuff out in the studio here. Honestly, it's gonna make transporting it so much easier. So much easier. The thing I'm wondering most about how to transport would be my plants, actually, because they're quite big. I'd have to have them kind of one end of a van tied quite compactly, I think, together. And just try and do the smoothest van ride of my life. I think I could do 2 trips in a day to Seaton and back. That would be my goal, do 2 trips. I mean, depends on the kind of time frame factor, I suppose. You might be able to get a third trip in. I mean, it'd be expensive with the fuel, but yeah, can't wait to go back to Seaton. It'll be strange, but a nice, strange, pleasantly familiar. Yeah, everything's so familiar to me. Be such an adventure, you know. So many places I can go to and talk about from my childhood. So many places I'm excited to share with my wife. Some really awesome places to see. As I've said before, it's a Jurassic coastline, so you just pick up fossils easy. It's like picking up pebbles on the beach. So, oh yeah, it's a fossil. There's loads of them. I had loads of them in my bedroom as a kid. Fossils were just, yeah. I thought nothing of it. I was like, oh yeah, it's another fossil. When you move to Plymouth, it's like, oh, you can't get fossils down here so much. I kind of took it for granted when I was a kid there. Not now, though. My daughter, when she was young, she always wanted to be a paleontologist as well, so she'd probably love it, looking at the fossils there and that. She loves dinosaurs. Even now, to this day, she still loves dinosaurs. I mean, Jurassic Park's her favourite movie, because it's dinosaurs. I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid in Seaton. I had dinosaur books galore. I used to like trying to draw them. Not that I was very good at drawing. I was okay, but not the best. But I did enjoy trying to draw them, and I loved looking at the pictures and some of the dinosaur books I had as a kid. It's just brilliant. I even had a dinosaur ladybird book as a kid. We're nearly done with these. 3 more to go. 17 minutes. That's not bad. This is what should have been done long ago. I've been busy though, you know. I've been the whole trying to get a new job thing takes a lot of time, as anybody that's out there trying to do will tell you. Trying to get a job takes a lot of time. It certainly takes a lot of effort. You've got to be prepared for that, especially in this day and age. So much talent out there. Employers kind of have a lot of choice, and yeah, they can afford to be picky, and rightly so. last two for this bit anyway. Really adds to a model when you start getting these details in here. I think the browns look good as well because, you know, yellow really works well. Yellow and brown. I like a yellowy brown or a browny yellow, whatever way you look at it. Snake bite leather just brings the two together, really. It marries them up nicely. And we're on to the last one now. It's good just to get this stage done. I thought I'll get this painting snippets in, I'll get these done a bit, because I don't, like I say, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting in a lot of time for work. Now I've got this new job starting tomorrow. And I'm pleased I've been able to film on the benches ahead of time again, because like I say, I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do it. I should be alright for the weekend, so I mean I'll do extra training after work during the week, but weekends, I've got every weekend off now, baby, and a half day on Friday. I might even have the half day on Fridays as well. If I do extra training during like Monday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday afternoon, Saturday and Sunday as hobby time. How awesome is that? Right, that's that stage done. I just need to try and close the lid on this. There we are. Why is it not? It's not like it's that badly clogged, really. You know. Well, that's that anyway. Glasses off. I'm going to talk a little bit more. Yeah, I've got a few minutes. I can talk for a few minutes. So, just clean my brush off momentarily. So that brings my Marines, or my Primaris Marines there, all up to a kind of a same level. All the ones on this bench here, not the ones to the side because they're further on, but that's brought them all up, so that's good. What am I going to do on them next? Probably work more on the shoulder pads again. Now for the shoulder pads, where I started off with a Rhinox hide, and then like with these guys, go over that to make it look battle worn. I will do that. There's only 5 there to do with that. I think it's going to be harder to do that because I want to do the chips and things on them. I think it's going to be far easier to do like I've done here. Start off with the light grey on the shoulder pads, then do the white highlights, and then put the chips in after that. But you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. So that's that. I'd like to do another bolt action manoeuvres at some point today. That'll be good. Get that one done as well. I might move my tactical Marines over to the other bench, and then who knows. Anyway, that's that done. Thanks ever so much for joining me on this painting snippets. So got stuff done there. Got another stage done on those guys, and I'm pleased with that. So thank you. So give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and a thumbs down if you disliked it. Share if you want to help even further, and if you want to help even further, check out Patreon. And if you want to help even further than that, join Patreon. See you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.